Hi everyone. So in this video you can consider as a continuation of our previous maths, just this one that we solved. We're trying to, now we'll try to analyze the graph now a little bit more, or you can consider it as an independent graph. Suppose this graph is given, then other questions, how can you find out? You can consider it this way, or you can consider it as a continuation of previous maths. Both is fine. So first we'll try to find out the domain of this graph. What is the domain of this question? Domain is the x value, and when you see the graph is continuous, so graph will actually extend both way, and this is our negative infinity and this is our positive infinity of x. In fact, graph will extend in the positive and negative infinity both side forever. That's why the domain of this graph is all real number. Domain is all real number, all real number. Domain is all real number. Then what is the range? For the range, we need to look at the as it is down opening graph, so we will look at what is the maximum point here. The maximum point is this point, and this is the vertex. This is the vertex, and the vertex is coordinate of the vertex is minus 0.75 comma 5.125. This is somewhat a little bit up of the 5.125. so this, then so our range, for the range, see our maximum value is 5.125, maximum value of the graph, maximum value, or in the y side, if you look, 5.125 is the maximum, then everything is down to it. So our range of this question will be now you can do it this way. The y value is less than, y is less than or equal to 5.125. okay, y is less than or equal to 5.125. this is the range. Or you can say, this means you can say y is from minus infinity to, you can say this also, from minus infinity to 5 point, this will be equal to 125. This way also you can say, or you can say this way also, y value is from 5.125 to minus infinity. This is included and infinity is not included, so you can say it this way also. So there is all different kinds of way to say or represent the range of this function. So this is domain and range. Now what will be the axis of symmetry? Axis of symmetry. Notice that axis of symmetry actually comes from the x coordinate of the vertex. Okay, because if you draw a line here, that will be the axis of symmetry of this question. Here, if you draw a line here, that will be the axis of symmetry of this question, which is x equal to 0.75. This is the axis of symmetry. So the axis of symmetry will be x equal to minus 0.75. Always this will come from the x coordinate of the vertex. This will be the axis of symmetry. Now let's look at what will be the increasing and decreasing. So let's find out first increasing. So see this, first of all, from the vertex, this side is decreasing for sure, because when x value increases, y value decreases, so this side is decreasing. Okay, so first let's write the decreasing part. Decreasing part is from minus 0.75 to the plus infinity. The whole thing is decreasing, so we can say from minus 0.75 to plus infinity, this is decreasing. from minus 0.75 to plus infinity, this is decreasing, and this side is actually increasing. Although it looks like, okay, you can say, sir, this is downside arrow sign, so it is decreasing. In fact, the process is, the method is, look at the x value and corresponding y value. See, when the x value increases, y value also increases. When the value comes here, y value also increases there. Or the same method, you can come from left to right. See, the graph is increasing. See, the graph is increasing. Then I said this is decreasing. See, it is matching, the graph is decreasing. You just come from left to right. If the line goes up on your measuring any frame of reference, if it goes up, graph is increasing. If it goes down, the graph is decreasing. So the decreasing is from the minus infinity to minus 0.75. This is increasing and decreasing part. Now if you want to write it actually clearly, what is the x-intercept and y-intercept? X-intercept okay, x-intercept and y-intercept. If you want me to write, then y-intercept, okay, x-intercept first. So x-intercept is actually, we have found it here. X-intercept is minus 2.35 comma 0.85. Now you can say, sir, oh, this is why not we are writing coordinate, the whole coordinate? Then this will be minus 35 comma 0 comma 0.85 comma 0, because y value is 0 at x-intercept. Then y-intercept will be, y-intercept is 4, or here also y-intercept is 4. Y-intercept is 4. You can write it 4 comma, you can write it 0 comma 4, 0 comma 4, because at y-intercept, you see this? Oh, you cannot see this. At y-intercept, x value is 0. That's why. Is there anything else left? I think, yeah, all the things that we needed we covered here. Let me put it side by side so that we can review them. So this is the graph and this is the thing, and we analyzed it from the graph here. Okay, from this graph we analyzed, we have found all of this from the graph, from this graph, and this graph we have found from this question, from this given equation. And this equation came from where? This equation came from nowhere. I just started making this video and then I just wrote this equation. Actually you can write any equations and you can solve it. I mean randomly also you can do it. It should come correct always. This is the formula for the vertex. There is actually another way to find out the vertex. If we convert the quadratic to the vertex form, then we also get the vertex. So first you find the vertex, then find the x-intercept, then find the y-intercept. By these three things actually you can draw the whole graph. Once you draw the whole graph, then you can find out the other things: domain, range, axis of symmetry, increasing, decreasing, x-intercept, y-intercept. For all quadratic function, the domain is all real number, just to be clear. Okay, you even do not have to draw the graph, because all the quadratic function, either it will be up opening or down opening. Do you know? All the quadratic function, no matter which question I give or we give, no matter which question, what's wrong with this? No matter which question I give, for all the quadratic, either it will be down opening, say down opening is still all real number. If it is up opening, is still all real number in the x direction. Okay, in the x direction, always all real numbers. So you know that this is matching with our concept also. So I hope this works. Actually all the graph is similar to this. Okay, all the graphs are similar to this kind of thing. So we have to analyze and we have to find out if it is increasing, decreasing, domain, range, x-intercept, y-intercept. Just you have to do some experimentation if needed, etc. All right, thank you all, thank you very much. Bye bye.